Hey guys, so we are doing a post-commentary video, which spoilers means that I finally cracked this nut.
You finally beat the claw?
Something like that. Yeah. So because you guys have seen it many times now, I decided to skip the first part of the day.
Yeah.
And I just started recording once I got to Gebra. There were a lot of hardships. The game was not very kind, but yeah. So now you get to see me fight Gebra with no real cheese. I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah, so I mean, is there a lot of kiting and footsying in and out of the room here?
Not as much as you'd think.
I mean, not that room because she's gone.
Yeah, she's gone now. I believe in this run she got in a fist fight with White Fixer, and so she actually had some health damage.
Oh, I did. I forgot that
into it.
Yeah, I forgot that the fixers can fight her.
Yeah, and that doesn't normally work in my favor, but this time it did. So yeah, they helped me skip a lot of the first phase, and it also helps that I took the time. I mean, it wasn't for this run, but it helps that a couple of attempts ago I had just consolidated all my heavy hitters into a single department. So I think here I'm trying that flanking strategy I did the very first time we fought her.
Oh, okay.
So I've got some ranged guys on one end and I've got some melee guys on the other end. It's really nice when she's right there at the edge, because then we can just pop in and
just
out.
peep in, take a hit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen nearly often enough, but it is a thing. Here's some mud in your eyes. I love how that weapon is just like a cup full of full of slime crap.
Alright, so you got her in the pincer here.
Yeah, and she's pretty close to dying.
So this is the end of phase 1.
This is gonna be the phase 1, yeah. And yeah, so I had decided to fight Gebra because I realized that
the claw is bullshit.
Well, number one, the claw getting so I think I'm gonna do the big change here, which is so I remembered that a big part of what made Gebra so hard is that she has her big fuck you moves when she changes phase.
Yeah.
So I decided to have...
Oh, you made Red finish her.
Yeah, whenever I could, I tried to have Red Riding Hood deal the finishing blow, because then when Gebra throws her toys around like a fucking toddler, then Red's the only one taking the hit. And the other benefit, if I'm remembering correctly, is that she doesn't count as having died. So I believe Red will still fight her when she goes into phase 2.
Oh, after she teleports around, it'll just...
I believe she will chase Gebra down and attack her with whatever health she has left.
Okay, so all you have to do here is make sure that
Gebra's
not running... Oh, she's already going to where she knows Gebra's going to end up.
I didn't notice that.
Wow, that's...
I guess you're right. No, she's confused or something. Where are you going, Red?
Okay, never mind. I thought that was a 300 IQ move.
I thought that was her hunter sense kicking in. Yeah. But no. So now Gebra is in a less optimal room for me. Where is Riding Hood going? Is she? Oh, she's taking the long way around.
She is going. Yeah, she must be.
I don't remember this. Okay, there we go. Now she got her head back on screen.
Only to instantly die when she gets there, by the way. Look at that health.
Basically, yeah. But it's cool. I paid her the 200. She's getting her I'm getting my money's worth.
She's gonna get in one hit and then be done.
Yeah. I also did learn that unlike the rabbits, I think the difference is the rabbits take a percentage of your energy, so you don't need a specific value to call them in.
Right.
Whereas Red wants a flat amount of energy. Up and Gabled.
Okay, so that means it's better to do the rabbits when you're almost, when you can't afford Red and you're out of energy.
I end up calling them in, I believe in phase 3, because in phase 4 she moves around too much, and I figured the rabbits wouldn't be able to contain her very long.
Oh, I see.
So I wanted to call them in during a time when I knew she wasn't going to be especially mobile.
Oh, okay.
In the previous phases, I believe she only does her teleport move when she hits hit point thresholds. So I mean, like they had free. If I called them in like when she had a lot of health, and so I believe they had like free reign to just kind of do whatever.
That looked like it hit you.
No,
I got raised your back.
I got in a really.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's bullshit, but I got in a really good groove here, because the upswing is not the attack. It's when she like hits you with the back of the scythe for whatever reason. I don't know why that's a thing.
Okay,
but whatever.
You went to heal.
I got to heal.
Oh, okay.
Although it looks like everybody's okay, but I thought
you got really lucky and nothing is buffed right now.
Well, that's how Gebra is for like 2 like phases or 2 like 2 meltdown levels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe. But I noticed that on a previous attempt that when Gebra first shows up, nothing is buffed.
Okay.
And here's the bet. I'm trying to get Michaela to like lure her over.
Oh no!
Yeah, but she does the thing.
Did you red shield at the last second?
I believe it's actually black damage.
Or yeah, did you shield or you took it like a man?
I just took it.
Took it like a man. Okay.
And now Michaela's running away. She doesn't want to die again.
Okay.
But yeah, that spear throw right when she walked into range was a dick move.
Yeah.
And now she's just on the other side. So I call in red again because I'm hoping that like
to lure her.
To lure her, and also just to hopefully like knock down like a chunk of like enough of her health to make this easier on me. I was playing extremely conservatively because I wanted to win. I was tired of this shit. If I could have done the blue star cheese, I absolutely would have done it.
Yeah.
Because fuck this fight.
So, you know, whenever you do a cool move, you know, feel free to point it out. But I have a dumb story that happened to me today that you have time.
Sure.
So, I was at the supermarket getting some groceries and some food.
Oh, super.
And I was at my local Sprouts, and they have a soup thing. They have a salad bar, and you can get soup. So I'm there to get some soup, and one of the soups they have is Italian wedding soup with meatballs.
Italian wedding soup?
Yeah, it's like
with the soup they serve at weddings.
I guess.
I didn't know that was.
It's a thin broth, and it has some veggies, and it has meatballs in it. That's the important part, the meatball.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And Gebra immediately goes back to his position after after Red.
So you call red here then?
No, because I only have so much. I only have so much energy to work with.
Oh, and you want to? Okay,
There's actually a point where I have to like stop fighting her and like build up my energy again, so I can have Red push the button.
Oh, I see.
Because I didn't want to have to.
Where's that scythe going?
Off into the wild blue yonder. Yeah, I didn't want to have to farm too much because then I didn't want to push the meltdown into a point where she would get her thing back. Sure, she would get the buffs because red getting buffed is the last thing I need.
Yeah,
but she flies off like Superman, and I gotta go chase her down again. So Italian wedding soup.
Yeah, so there's meatballs in this soup. That's the linchpin here.
Well, I mean it's Italian, so naturally.
So I get my soup, and she wants to. I guess she sees that I'm getting it, so she decides to get some. So she sticks her ladle into the soup pot, and she pulls out some soup, and I'm putting my hands to my head just thinking about the stupidity here. So she gets some soup, pours it out, looks in there. She goes, no meatballs. And she dips it in again, pulls it out, pours it in the thing. She goes, oh, what the hell? There's no meatballs in here. And so she dips it in a third time, pours it in. What fucking yeah? And so she's like, she stops one of the workers who's going by and goes, she's gonna like flag him down. She goes, oh, excuse me, like this, you need to replace your soup. And I go, at this point, I go, oh no, ma'am, it's, see, there's a thin broth, so the meatballs they sink to the bottom.
Ah.
You have to put your ladle down.
That makes sense.
To the bottom to dredge them up. But so I thought here a normal person would just go, "Oh shit, you're right. I wasn't thinking." But instead, she gets indignant and goes, "What? Wait, what are you talking about? It says there's meatball soup. I dipped it in like 3 times. There's no meatballs." And I go, "No. See, they're heavy. They're made of meat, so they're at the bottom." and then she, at this point, doubles down on her retardation, and she goes, "Well, you know, if they made the soup right, I shouldn't have to dig it up from the bottom. I should just stick the ladle and get."
If they change the physics of the meatballs.
Yeah. And so at this point, she's really mad, and she's talking to the people.
Oh, this is the point where I find out that you can't pay her with a deficit.
Oh, I see.
So I have to send in somebody to do the work.
Yeah.
To make that the 4 energy I need to push the button. I called her in way too early that time. I called her in like 2 times I didn't need.
Yeah.
Lessons learned. But wow.
But
that sounds dumb.
So she's really, really mad at this point, and she's talking to the guy, you know, and she goes, "Get some new soup. This, like, you know, you ran out of meatballs or something." And I don't know why she's mad. You know, even if you can't find any meatballs, yeah, just see like, "Hey, can I get some new soup?"
Like she wasn't even willing to try to
Yeah.
scrape the bottom.
Yeah, her response was, "No, if they made the soup right, I shouldn't have to like do that."
My parents raised me to believe that meatballs float, you know, in thin broth.
So, you know, I go, no, man, like, you don't have to get mad. You just take the Senate. And then she goes at me, and she's like, "Why are you defending the store? Do you work here?" And I go, no. But at this point, her dumbness is annoying me. So I go, "You see, ma'am, the meatballs are in the solid state of matter, and as such, will not suspend themselves readily in the liquid." And she's just like, and at this point, she's fuming so much that I just went, okay. I walked away, but it was the oddest thing. I just walked away, leaving this fuming woman who was mad about her meatballs, and this poor store clerk who had to deal with this lady. And I don't know where it went. I imagine she called the manager or something. But
I probably would have been like, "All right, I'm leaving, but first I'm gonna get me some meatballs," and then like demonstrate for her that if you just put in like a little bit of extra effort, you will have your fucking meatballs.
The thing is, she was right after me getting the soup, so my cup of soup with meatballs in it was sitting right
you
there.
were proof positive that there were fucking meatballs in the thing, and she just was not okay.
Yeah,
that's even dumber.
But it's just like it's the things people will get angry about, I guess.
I refuse to acknowledge proof that that meatballs are in fact in the bottom of this pot.
Yeah. So, and I saw her. She was taking a really, shallow draft, or is it draught? Draft or draught?
I think draught is when you. I think both of those are when you drink from something.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, like
I thought there was a word for like drawing the liquid, from a bigger barrel into your little.
I'm sure there is, but I know I'm pretty sure it's like a draught of tonic. Like you take a measure of it.
Okay.
So.
But yeah, she was doing a very shallow dip, and yeah, it was. It's hard. Getting meatballs is hard.
That's tough.
Hard soup life. Anyway, that was neither here nor there.
So I made it to phase 3, and I called the rabbits in immediately, like I said, because I I remembered that in Phase 4 she moves around a lot more. Like, independent... I'm pretty sure she moves around independently of health thresholds in Phase 4. So I
she just moves whenever she feels.
Yeah, so I decided to use the rabbits to kind of expedite things. Just to expedite Phase 3 because I knew that she was going to be around for a good chunk of, of them.
Okay, and now you're doing work to pay Red again?
Yeah, because I hadn't thought far enough ahead.
Right.
so we're dealing with that now. But yeah, I got lucky here, and I was able to. She was in a good enough spot that I was able to do the dance.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Actually.
Yeah, so I got her down to pretty low health, and the hammer has a really long windup. So it's fairly easy to dodge it from this position.
Yeah.
She does have the sword wind attack, the fucking Tet Saga thing she does.
Oh yeah.
Which is a little bit more annoying because she does a jerky attack, which to fake you out, and then after a little bit she does the actual attack.
Oh yeah.
It's very strange. But yeah, everybody has to get back to work for a little bit.
Because we gotta pay the woman.
It's in Red's best interest to help us. I don't know why she's charging so much money. Not even money, energy. What does Red do with the energy?
Yeah, I wonder if... Well, working with the abnormalities makes you extract the positive enkephalin from them, right? Like, that's what you're harvesting?
Right.
So maybe it's some sort of essence they can consume, so maybe giving the enkephalin back to the abnormalities makes them stronger or feel nicer in some way.
Maybe. I don't know. It reminds me of...
Because doesn't Netzach get high off the shit?
I mean... Well, he gets high off enkephalin. I don't know if enkephalin is extracted from is the thing we extract from the abnormalities. I think I read somewhere that enkephalin is like an actual drug. It's like an opioid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, because and I mean this, it's Lobotomy Corp writing, so we don't know precisely what's going on, but they admit it. They're supposed to. If this wasn't all a sham, we're supposed to be emitting the enkephalin through some kind of energy pipe or something, right?
Well, I mean, I don't think enkephalin is involved at all on the extraction, any extraction. I think enkephalin is just to keep the workers placid.
Oh, is that what it is? Because I thought the PE boxes you were getting from the work was for positive enkephalin, right?
Maybe I've forgotten, but
okay.
But I do know that we're extracting energy from them.
Yeah.
I mean that's what we're feeding into the pipe that's going nowhere.
Yeah, which led me to believe that enkephalin was some kind of energy resource or something.
I think the boxes are different from the energy.
Or unless the energy is in the boxes. I don't know how any of it works.
But we don't. But when I spend boxes, it doesn't take away from my energy resource.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. I mean, that was my best guess.
Anyway, so I farmed the 200. So now because I'm smarter than before, I'm gonna try and get her. It's like playing Pokemon. I'm trying to get her down to the tiny sliver.
So you can
Yeah, and now she's throwing the spear the wrong direction.
That's the second time she threw it in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I got lucky there.
That's great.
So I just gotta make sure. See, that's what I'm talking about. The weird sword wind attack.
Yeah. What is she looking at? She's continually
the future or the
she's
past.
Continually attacking in the. Yeah, you could have just stayed there. It looks like because she was whiffing to the left.
Well, she does her adamantium rage thing.
Oh, I see.
When she dies here, I think she also throws the weapons around. I really should have. What I should have done, and I didn't do it, is I should have reviewed the footage from the other fight against her, just to refresh myself on what she specifically does.
Yeah.
But I kind of went into it just with a general idea.
Yeah.
Of what happens.
So you've played freaking you played Smash
once or twice, or yeah.
Have you played against other people yet?
No, I actually I wanted to unlock the characters I want to main and practice with them. And I haven't.
You haven't unlocked. Okay.
Yeah, I still have 90% of the roster unlocked. not locked. Or not unlocked.
Because apparently, since they removed taunting from this game, there's a weird phenomenon going on where people are teabagging instead of taunting. And of course, this sparks the, this makes the overly sensitive people go wah unsportsmanlike.
Of course.
Like, ban them.
I mean, it is unsportsmanlike, but you shouldn't ban them for it.
Yeah.
So at this point, Gebra copies from Red's Book of Tricks, and she puts her own bounty on somebody.
Oh,
because all my dudes are bunched up, I can't tell like who is the bounty target.
So everyone's running.
Well, what I should have done here is I should have spread everybody out, so I could isolate the one bounty target.
Yeah.
But I didn't think of that quick enough, so I'm just kind of putting my faith that the entire stack will be able to dodge, her attack. Because I've done it before, and it doesn't work out that way.
Oh, that shield shattered.
Yeah.
I didn't see a shield reapply here.
Yeah.
Are you being sloppy?
I did put a shield on them.
Oh, that was the reapply.
I put the shield on them when I saw her incoming, like a fucking freight train.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta insta-reapply that shit.
No, I put it on them right before she got down there. It didn't wear off. She broke the fucking shield and murdered everybody.
Oh, were they all dead?
Yeah, they all died.
Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Yeah, if they were still alive, I was gonna shame you for not reapplying right when it broke.
No, the elevator is covered in employee now.
Oh.
Thankfully, that wasn't everybody. So I do have my dudes scattered around.
Okay, yeah, you did.
So,
you didn't put all the eggs in one basket.
No, that would have been a run ender.
Yeah.
If I'd lost my entire staff in that stupid elevator.
Man.
So I'm waiting for her to calm the fuck down.
Okay, she's still gold rushing.
Yeah, and Red can't quite catch up with her.
Okay, there she stops.
There she is.
Is she glowing now?
Yeah.
I don't remember her doing that.
She's in her angry mode.
Okay, she's gone Super Saiyan.
Yeah. She's gone angry Gebra 2. Also. Oh, and the army has broken out because, too many employee deaths.
Right.
Which is bad, because they tend to explode when they reach the center of a break room. But thankfully, I believe it didn't become an issue. Up, and there goes Gebra again.
So you...
It's very hard to catch her when you have like an actual staff deployed.
Yeah.
Because before I just had McKenna as the only target, so
yeah,
she would always just come to him. So yeah, I have my guys exiting the room because I'm worried about the impending explosion from the army.
Right.
And there it goes.
So you've caught wind of this Sasuke choking meme.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how old it is, but I saw the Patrick one and I had a good long laugh.
Yeah. So.
Are there other chokers?
There are other. So real quick for people that don't know, there's a scene in Naruto where Itachi chokes out Sasuke, and there's the new meme is replacing Itachi's body with someone else's body and just keeping the hand on Sasuke's neck.
And if possible, aligning it in such a way so it looks like the new character is choking Sasuke.
So check it out.
And the one that tickled me was one of Patrick Star from SpongeBob.
Among some of the gooder ones, you have the benefit of sitting next to me, but we have Mineta from My Hero Academia. And then we've got Gordon Ramsay here.
Oh, those are amazing.
And we've got Judge Judy.
She would choke his ass.
And
who the fuck is that?
Fucking Marie Kondo. I'm not up on her.
Oh, we're about to end it.
Oh, are we about to end it?
Yeah, because now she's just planting her feet, so my dudes are just crushing her.
Oh, okay. And here Red's catching up.
Yeah.
But
I mean, she doesn't make it in time.
Hey!
And day complete.
Oh, Red's in the kill shot. Oh, no, not quite.
Yep. So yeah. So, day is over, finally. And now we're gonna move on to do the story. So we'll see you in a few.
Next time.
Well, not next time. We're gonna make this all one video.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because the story is only going to be like a few minutes long, and then we'll start fresh in the second video. With the final day, and I'm totally gonna I'm totally gonna do that in one attempt. Like,
okay.
Like why wouldn't
I got you. All right.
So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Sure.
Hey guys, so we're gonna finish off this video. I'm planning on just stapling it onto the end of the post commentary thing.
Right.
We're gonna for completion's sake, we're gonna record the story.
Man, look at that seed of light germination.
Yeah, it's 90%. Like I'd be happy with that. That's an A.
Seriously.
I'm not fucking Asian. Like I don't need the plus.
All right. We did it.
Yep.
Reality's breaking down. What?
He's got like Naruto tattoos.
All right. Should I be? Who's that guy in Naruto? The last boss?
Not Orochimaru, right?
No. No.
Is that like 300 episodes? Like too premature?
Yeah.
That was the guy I knew. I don't fucking know.
Sure, I'll be this crazy guy.
Okay.
Unless not Abel, Abram.
He keeps changing names.
Unless Abram is going to talk to him. Whatever. Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Welcome. You won't believe how long I have been painstakingly waiting for you. Is that anime douchebag sounding enough?
I think so, yeah.
Ah. It was so boring.
Why is Yasad's picture sideways? That's not right.
He's the Viper. He can go sideways. You know, the world is not interesting anymore to those who realize the greater good. Think about the world you were in. Every day is singularity. Everything changes in a blink of an eye. Wings control the world, and now people can't live without control. People just stay silent, even though they all know how ethically wrong the wings are. Not capitalized.
Not proper noun.
Yeah.
Just regular old wings are wrong. Fuck you, birds.
Those who are not controlled die as a loner and a failure.
What?
That's how we are now.
That's single tense.
Who was I in the past? Who are you now? Who am I now? He said it. Who should I be in the future? These questions were stopped being asked long time ago.
Long time ago.
I had to stop and read that. All people have left is to die slowly. Nothing as boring as watching a certain fall.
There's a lot of odd words being left out of this of these sentences.
So, we found it. The light that resides in everyone. Unfortunately, most people don't find their light in their lifetime. Humanity is bound to be unhappy as they just chase illusion without realizing the truth. People started hiding their lights in deepest part of their heart.
That's where I keep my light.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna take my light.
Carmen thought that she should draw such lights. Did I read? Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Yes. We could see the truth. Because I was like, wait, did she draw it with a pencil? Or... No, she drew it out of them, yeah.
I was gonna make a joke about it, and I thought it was too obvious.
Abnormalities are not illusions. There are truer form. Okay.
Yeah, we're all murder shoes.
Okay. Drawn from the lights in our hearts. Is this like a persona? Like a Shin Megami Tensei thing?
Maybe. I mean, he looks like a Meg 10 character.
Yeah.
He, she, I can't even tell what gender he's supposed to be.
Abnormalities are the true human of this age.
I think that's, like, categorically wrong.
They are our pure form that is shed from our empty skins. They feared and tried to contain the abnormalities. Do not blame their ignorance. It was only natural that they feared being naked. At least you and I know that. Carmen will be our forbidden apple for the new humanity. Call my name with glowy eyes, I say.
Steve.
He got the shadow over his face, which means he's about to fuck everything up. I am Adam, the first of new humanity. Is he the last boss?
I don't know.
All right. I will wait for the fruits to come to life after I seed this vast forest. The forbidden apple that will enlighten us all with the knowledge that is branded in our heart but forgotten. A single bite will open their eyes and grant them wisdom. They will be free from sins of forgetting what we are, and ashamed of their skins. Okay. Okay. If we draw everyone's well with bucket, then there you go. Won't need to be locked anywhere. Won't need to be locked anywhere.
Of course, it's so simple.
Just imagine everything that is oppressed burst out in every form possible. Sure.
Chair.
Yeah.
Purple. Rainbow. Airplane.
Yeah. Doesn't that give you chills? We always asked how a person should live. How a person should live? Question mark.
How a person should live, Evan? Answer me.
Nobody could answer.
Maybe you should ask an actual question.
But I found it. I will show you. Join me. Oh, it's Bina. God, I was Bina too.
You were being a yes.
Don't even remember how I did Bina. Do you want to know how I could be so cruel? People live with their own anxiety.
I forgot she has her little cape.
Yeah, I like it.
It's adorable.
It's a natural cost for facing an unknown. But I did not accept that anxiety and fear. I devoured them to survive in this world. That is the first and final sin I committed. I don't regret it. It was for survival. Aren't you the same? I knew, seeing your face when you ripped through my brain. You might say it was inevitable. You need to face the fear that you have forgotten now. If you want to stop this cycle. Yeah. Sure. Cutting the cycle! Do you think you can see things clearly when you couldn't see fuck?
Oh, sorry.
You are...
I was...
You are afraid.
I was wiping my eyes and I clicked accidentally.
It's okay. If you think it is a sin to deprive them an act of facing the fear, listen well. If we can conduct thousands of good, one bad is acceptable. Shedding everyone from their empty skin. Can't you see how this is the true greatest good of all?
You added an entire word there. Was that on purpose?
Wait, what did I
There's
say?
no. It's just how this is the greatest good of all. There's no true in there.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. People need something like us.
Someone.
Oh, okay. Think about the
Wave.
the wave of redemption that will follow. Oh, no, we're Hawk. Oh, you're Hawk.
I was Hawkmal. Give me a sec to remember what I was doing. It is in everyone's instinct to pursue freedom. Remember the reason why I gladly let you pass. I did because I wanted to fly with your own... I wanted to fly with your own strength.
Yes.
Despite being left in this harsh world. If we talked more sincerely in the past, perhaps it would have been resulted in a better circumstance. However, we already left our past behind. We can't go back. We live in endless conflicts and regret from the birth to death. I can't go one sentence. We grow by facing them and walk to the future.
Oh, good. Embracing the thing. You refuse to join me and move to the unpredictable future. Your days will be filled with marvels and wonders if you join me.
I prefer DC.
You are not even sure if you're on the right path because it is painful to live day by day. This sacred secret can't be wasted like this. I don't have a time anymore. If you are not ready, I will be going first. Are you? So you don't want to stop me, but block me.
He's reading a lot into my silence.
Yeah. Oh, is that the seed of light?
No. You don't want me to stand by the end of your story. I'm not among those.
Is this Carmen?
Those who would face the end together with you.
What is the seed of light?
Plot MacGuffin. I don't actually... well, I mean, he said that, like, the light was, you know, like, inside everybody.
Oh!
So,
yeah, maybe it's everybody's seed of light? Sure.
well, we're we completed all the social links, and we're bringing everybody together, so presumably, you know, the light will make some kind of miracle happen.
Oh, it's friendship. Okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
So, it's not the One Piece.
No,
Presumably.
which is a real treasure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you guys in day 49.
All right.